The world's fucked. And it has been for a while, but it feels even more so at this point. You might be wondering, what the hell can I do about it? And honestly, I don't have a perfect answer. I don't think a lot of people have a perfect answer, but I know that doing nothing is not the right thing. So I decided I'm going to fix an old pair of pants that I already own about it, which sounds stupid. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's just a little bit more resources and dollars that are not being put into the systems that we don't believe in. So these are the pants, and I've already fixed them once by ripping the elastic out and re-putting the waistband in, but I had this thing where the string would kind of just sit up here. So I thought I would put a new and improved waistband in, and we will go on this journey together. I've been struggling a lot recently thinking, do I even want to put out videos right now? Is any of this important? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if anything that I am contributing is important at the moment. And I know that I have the luxury of being safe relatively to think about these things. But it's been hard to try to think about what to do. Obviously, the big things have been done already. I have been boycotting the big three at least for over a year now, as well as a bunch of other companies. But as somebody with relatively small buying power, doesn't feel like enough. I do, however, recommend that everybody start boycotting where they can, how they can. Just not sure where to go from here. So I'm gonna fix my pants. I've been thinking a lot about community and what it means to me, especially somebody like me who is living in a predominantly conservative area. Community has mixed feelings for me, because a lot of the people that are surrounded that I would consider to be locational community are also have the opposing beliefs and sides to me. Has that stopped me from helping where I can in ways of if somebody is hungry or in need? No. But I don't really know how to move forward. I cannot go to work without being surveillanced by at least 17 flock cameras. I am terrified to leave my house every day, although I know that I am relatively safe compared to a lot of other people in this country. I'm still scared nonetheless. And I know I'm not the only one who feels that way. I feel like reposting a bunch of things doesn't make any difference. But at the same time, I see people that I have had to constantly unfollow and block due to the fact that they're literally witnessing murderers and thinking it's okay. So yeah. So I am just undoing all of my seams. I don't even really want to find a seam ripper. I was going to post one of my bins videos this weekend, but I don't know if now is the time or place. There have been so many people killed by ice so far this year. and watching people bend over backwards to try to justify any of it is insane. So what good is a thrift store review going to be in this time? If you guys still want to see it, I'll be happy to upload it, but it's very hard for me to care about those things right now when it feels like there's much, much bigger issues. I don't know if people need a palate cleanser or you get the point. I do, however, want to use my skills in a good way. And I was hoping that I think I'm going to start showing people how to fix their things and use their things up. Because I know that especially, and I've cared a lot about this, making sure people don't go into debt and making sure people can at least have the dignity of stability as best they can right now. Because ultimately, a lot of us, and a lot more people in worse positions than me, have the system rigged against them and have for quite a long time. And being in an area like where I live, I have been encouraged time and time again to not speak out and not say things that matter to me, which is ultimately pathetic. And it is scary. It is uncomfortable to speak out about the things you believe in, especially when there is the threat of violence against you. But that's the thing. Things worth doing are uncomfortable and scary, and if me speaking out and me sharing my skills, especially in a time like this, could be of any assistance to anyone in a worse position, I think that fear and discomfort was very, very necessary. I encourage everybody to do what they can, where they can, even if it's not perfect. Because it's just, shit's heavy. Yeah, I think that there is no such thing as an illegal person. I think ICE needs to be dismantled permanently. I don't think defunding is enough. I think we need to get rid of it because they are a literal terrorist organization. And I know that saying this publicly puts an even larger target on my back, and that's okay. Because honestly, I feel like they're going to go after anyone who does not applaud them. So it really makes no difference to me. But if your mental health has been shit in the past month, past however long, year, I know mine has. It may not seem like it on camera, but... And not even mainly for myself, just for people that I know that are going to be affected much more. I have seen firsthand lots of the farmers in our area disappear overnight with the ICE vehicles there. And I've seen empty fields sit during peak season. I've seen Mexican restaurants near me close down without any warning, doors left wide open, stuff scattered everywhere. And nobody seems to care. No one seems to want to do anything. what was so wrong that people were doing that we needed to resort to this. I don't see anything that deserved any of this. All right, I have gotten it completely unpicked, and now I need to add on a new waistband, which I'm gonna make out of this pillowcase, and then I can make a matching shirt out of the rest of the pillowcase. It's very, very hard. But I would like to start showing you guys how to do things, and it won't be in this informal way. It will be something probably actually helpful. But I'm going to take this piece of a sheet and also make with the pants with that. I'm going to do double layer. But yeah, I'm not doing well. And that doesn't really matter how I'm doing. It really doesn't. And I don't know where I'm going with any of this. I don't know if I'm going to post it. I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. We'll save this for something else. It's just hard for me to try to post happy content when I don't feel that way. But I would like to post about how to be a community for people, especially as this probably gets worse, because it's going to get worse before it gets better. Yeah, I don't even feel like filming anymore. I'm just